though the rivalry was Mandy and Dana, everything changed for Candice LeRae when she stood up for Dana Brooke. When she stood up for Mandy Rose after Dana Brooke, attacked and attempted to injure Mandy Rose following their single, one-on-one match. And it ended up where Dana Brooke defeated Candice LeRae to become Raw Women's Champion. And after that, Candice LeRae has not seen the Raw Women's Championship since. She was in a six-pack challenge for the Raw Women's Championship that was won by Natalya. And when we saw a finish that I still have never seen, get to see, and I still can't believe how it finished. 3 people doing their finishers all together, and Candice LeRae came up short in that one. But to say that this wasn't something, or this rivalry isn't a rivalry worth revisiting, would understate this rivalry and what it meant, because actually I will point out that I believe it was Liv Morgan versus Candice LeRae. I could be wrong, but there was a women's matchup that set the stage to let me know how much you guys want to see content from the women's division. And from there, that's what set up Mandy versus Dana. None of this has been planned. None of this was planned ahead. None of this was stuff that I, worked to make happen. Everything was just made. Everything was just stuff that happened, and it was coincidental. And, I just took advantage of it. The fact of the matter is, I enjoyed this series just as much as I did Tyler Bate and Finn Balor. And this is just my way of recapping 2022 in a different way than doing some highlights. It is a different way than doing some highlights as my way to recap 2022. And Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. Dana Brooke is being taken to the woodshed by her former partner. Plus, I gotta take advantage of the holidays, of the holiday overlay before I get rid of it. And that's the other reason why I decided to do the recording. But the more important reason is because it gave me a different, unique way to do a recap video and talk about some of my favorite videos from 2022. As Candice takes it, Candice and a nasty fall to the floor for for Mandy Rose, but it looked like, to a degree, Candice LeRae and Dana Brooke were working together. Candice LeRae sends Dana into the corner, handspring, back elbow by Dana Brooke. You gotta wonder if this will lead to one of these women becoming a top contender for the Raw Women's Championship, which is held by, like I mentioned earlier, Natalya. As now Dana is sending Candice back to the floor to spend some time alone with her former partner, Mandy Rose. And Dana's looking for the cover, and Mandy Rose kicks out. But Candice comes back in with a House of Fire and hits her with a swinging neckbreaker. Like I said, to say Candice LeRae did not deserve to be involved in this match would understate how much things changed in this feud between Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose after Dana Brooke won the Raw Women's Championship from Candice LeRae. And it cannot be understated the importance, as I said, that Candice LeRae played in this match, because it is, in my opinion, the only reason why the feud was able to go as long as it did. As Dana gets sent to the floor, fairy tale ending. Mandy Rose is trying to steal it. Why didn't she go for the cover? Dana Brooke was on the floor. Why didn't she go for the cover? Dana Brooke is trying to steal it. Dana Brooke is trying to steal it. Dana Brooke stole it more than once, on more than one occasion. She stole the matches in this back and forth rivalry between her, Mandy Rose, and Candice LeRae. But I totally forgot up until now it was a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, because this is the first time these four women. The pump kick, the pump kick that landed, and the ref was out of position, and it ended up costing Mandy Rose. But Dana Brooke dives off the apron. Dana Brooke dives off the apron onto her former partner. And Mandy Rose, if there's anybody in this match that you would know better than Candice LeRae, it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying. That the fact that she reversed Dana Brooke is not a surprise. Curb stop on the floor by Candice LeRae. Mandy Rose is standing right next to her, bad timing for that cover from Candice LeRae. Another pump kick, but at this time, and Candice, Dana Brooke springs up. It's almost like she heard. It's almost like she heard the cover. She sprung up and tried to break it up. A nice vertical suplex by Mandy Rose. But just as Dana Brooke sprung up and tried to break it up, that's when Candice LeRae ended up kicking out. I don't know what was there with my hesitation, but flapjack on the floor for Mandy Rose. And Dana Brooke finds a weapon. She finds a Singapore cane on the floor. Candice sends her back into the ring, that being Mandy. The little escapade on the floor, no longer, but she sends her inside to send her back outside. And just missing. She just missed the corner. Dana Brooke was trying to send Mandy Rose headfirst into the corner turnbuckle. Headbutt by Dana. A swinging scoop slam by Mandy Rose, as these three women are now on the floor and are doing everything in their power to inflict the utmost damage to their opponents. I think, why not let this be a top contender match? Because the amount of effort, the amount of energy, the amount of just back and forth this match is, you could tell that there was unfinished business between these three women, and they hopefully will settle the score here tonight. As Dana, it's like the fun of a triple threat. Dana does a move. Dana hangs up Candice on the top rope, and then Mandy follows it up, pulling Dana Brooke off the apron. It looks like it. Yes, Gargano escape, but Dana Brooke gets up just in the nick of time. Another poorly timed cover by Candice LeRae. And Dana Brooke breaks it up. Takes Candice LeRae and sends her ribs first into the barricade. She sends her ribs first into the barricade. And then takes Mandy Rose and sends her ribs first into the steel stairs. Or the ringside stairs. Candice, the referee, is out of position. As the three women get back into the ring of Leaping Enziguri. Mandy Rose is trying for... Mandy Rose has got a chair. Dana Brooke loses the opportunity to get her finisher as she gets reversed again. First time was Mandy Rose. Second time Candice LeRae. It's like everybody read the book on Dana and nobody's letting her get the victory. Followed up, and so much action, it's hard to keep up. The quickness of Candice LeRae, it's very difficult to keep up with. As Candice blocks Mandy with a chair, I'm a little behind, so I'm just going to pick it up where I left off. And Candice is back into it. Unprettier. by Candice LeRae. Flapjack by Mandy Rose. If I was Mandy Rose, I'd go for a cover, and she's doing exactly that. Thank you for listening. But Dana Brooke gets back up in the nick of time to break up the cover. I don't know how Joey Styles did it. Being a solo commentator, maybe in 2023 we'll look for a partner to commentate with us on some of the videos. A variation of the Code Breaker by Candice. And Dana has no problem landing the signature. But as far as landing and Botox, she had her. The bicycle knee strike after planting Candice LeRae. But Dana Brooke kicked out. Dana Brooke planted Candice LeRae with the flip over neck breaker. And then Dana turned right in to the running bicycle knee strike. And now a frustrated Mandy Rose is taking it out on her former partner. But Candice is back up, and Candice is ready for a fight, so Mandy turns to Candice LeRae. Snake Eyes in the corner. And fairy tale ending. Here it comes. Fairy tale ending by Mandy Rose, taking out Dana Brooke again. And Candice LeRae this time. Dana Brooke had gotten up just in the nick of time the last couple of times, but Candice LeRae this time gets up just in the nick of time to break it up. This back and forth, it is unquestionable. Gargano escape, and somehow Candice LeRae saw it coming, grabbed the foot of Dana Brooke. I have never seen that before in my life. In all the hours I played this game, I have never seen that before in my life, where they grab the foot as Candice gets reversed. Then Dana reverses her and throws her out to the side. But running knee strike, and Dana Brooke may regret sending Candice LeRae to the floor. As Mandy Rose wins what was a back and forth matchup here in the recap of 2022, as we look back at some of my favorite content to be produced that I have done in 2022. And this feud between Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose was one of my favorite content, or some of my favorite content to produce, because of just how it came together, similarly to how the Finn Balor and Tyler Bate stuff came together. But I just want to say, as we wrap up, thank you for what has been an unexpected 2022, and as we continue our road to 300 subs. I don't know how close we are at this point in this video, because like all the content I have, it is pre-recorded, but I just wanted to say thank you, and I look forward to a full year of making content for each and every one of you in 2023. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed series like this, and look forward to more series like this next year. And if you are, feel free to dig down that notification bell to always know when a new video is up on the channel. And I will see you in the next one.